World Drum Club. Hey everybody, welcome back to World Drum Club. I am Kalani, your host and teacher. In this session, I decided to address a couple questions that I had from some of you World Drum Club members. One of them was, how do I play with my church band or my worship band? I know many of you want to play along to music for worship in whatever setting that is, and I think that's awesome. So I want to give you some ideas to do that. And in the bigger picture, in the more general picture, I know many of you want to play in bands, play with other musicians. So what I'm going to do here is show you how I would approach adding percussion to a song played by a band. So what I've done here is I've got this kind of gospel feeling arrangement that I actually recorded with a program called Band in a Box. So I did this at home. You'll hear the music in a second. I highly recommend that program if you want to create your own arrangements or just have a practice companion. And then I'm using the song Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. It's kind of a rocked out version, so it's not really the same shuffle feel that you're used to if you've heard that, but it's a little more straight ahead rock and roll kind of thing. It's drums and bass and guitar and other things. In the arrangement, so what I'm going to do is add bongos, shaker, and tambourine to that, and that'll give you some idea of how I would approach it as a percussionist playing with a band, whether that's in a worship setting or otherwise. All right, so I hope this helps you, whatever you want to do. Let's get into it, but before we do, I want to point out that I'm going to be showing you each part, but also the song has two distinct sections. It has a verse and a chorus. So what I'm going to be doing is playing the verse in more of a halftime feel, a slower feel, and then I'll kind of double time the rhythms in the chorus to show you, the difference between the feels, but also give you more things that you could try and more rhythms that you could use for your own playing. All right, so here's the song. We're going to start off with something very simple. We're just going to start off with the shaker. So you'll hear the music. There's a 4-bar intro, and then I'll come in with the shaker and play through a verse and a chorus, and then I'll see you back here in a minute. 2, 1, 2. Okay, so, it's very simple. I'm playing a very simple shaker part, which is really what you want to do if you're playing shaker along with the band. And, if there's a drummer, and there's also rhythm guitars and other things, other rhythm instruments, so we don't need to make our rhythm parts really complicated. We just want to have the sound in there and mix it in a way that blends with everything. We want it to enhance, but not distract, right? So with that in mind, let's move on and add the tambourine. This is just very basic, but I think you'll see that it's pretty effective for kind of elevating the feel of the music especially when we get to the chorus. All right, so here's the tambourine part. Okay, and finally we're gonna add bongos. And this could go for congas as well. I'm gonna be playing a basic pattern in this, but still you'll see the difference between the verse and the chorus. So here's the bongo part, and then when we come back, we'll put them all together. Okay, so 3 different parts, shaker, tambourine, bongos, 3 simple parts, all right, that are hopefully gonna all blend together. Now, before we play the last part, I do wanna encourage you to please give this lesson a thumbs up if you like it. Make sure to subscribe, and as always, see us over at patreon.com/Kalani, where you can get more access to other lessons that aren't here on YouTube. You can get additional content like notation and audio files, which are also not here on YouTube. And you can get a warm, fuzzy feeling from knowing that you are throwing $1 in the tip jar for these lessons and supporting the channel, because we are a community-supported channel. So I want to thank you for that. All right, let's listen to the whole arrangement now. Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. You can even sing along. Maybe I'll put the lyrics down below in the comments so you can sing along if you want to. I'm Kalani. I want to thank you all for participating in World Drum Club. Enjoy making music wherever and whenever you can. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in a future lesson. Here's the full arrangement of Hallelujah.